Let's just see how quickly people show up. People are probably going to show up fairly quickly. For those watching the replay that aren't here yet, and the people who aren't here yet, which there's plenty of people not here yet, let me give you guys a bit of the rundown on what I'm going to be doing today, because it's a little bit different from what I was doing previously. This time we're not doing multiplayer at all, which I know might be disappointing for some of you. While I'm on the screen, I'm just going to hop over here, see if anybody's watching. Oh, we do have somebody watching. Okay, fantastic. So, I'm going to go ahead and explain what I'm doing in case you're watching the replay or you're, for the one person who's here already. So basically what's going on here is I was originally planning on doing this tomorrow, but had a bit of a change in schedule. And basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing Tag Duel for a little while. Right? Then, after that, we're going to open some of the new set, because I want cards out of the new set, and I've saved up coins to just do it on air. Hello! Hello, people. I am glad you fell in love with... We're gonna do some tag dueling today. We are going to do some tag dueling today. I'm just gonna get right started, because people is here. People want to see it. People want to... I would hope they want to see the... I would hope they want to see the tag dueling. If not, like, it's in the title that I'm tag dueling, so... As you can see, the way tag dueling works is you kind of swap back and forth. Unfortunately, the AI is an idiot and will run into face-down monsters even if they don't have very powerful monsters themselves. But that's okay, because Kunai with Chain exists. We're just gonna triangle. Yeah, because it's not gonna matter what I show them, because one's going on the field and the other two are going back. I think that works. We are playing the same deck that I was playing before. Yeah, I don't care how many spell counters Blast Magician gets on him, because he's not going to be doing jack shit with those. Okay, this is a hand. Is that game? No, I don't. No, it's not game. Another difference with tag duels is that you have more life, so ice barriers are no longer an OTK, which, I apologize for any, like, frame rate dippage that's going on. I don't really have control over that. I'm trying, though. I'm doing what I can. Haven't heard it yet, but Oh, I'm not gonna get anything from these until I do master, aren't I? Unless, except for the coins, which is fine because the coins will get me a few things. Do I get something for a second completion of normal? I may want to go down there and complete normal again. My hand sucks. Come on, Joe. Yeah. Do a fuse. Do a good fuse. Thousand Dragon. Shout out to all the Joey mains. As you can see, I'm an Aster. Aster, more like asshole. Got him. I don't think there's any Union monsters that are going to go over strategist on defense. So we're just going to take the chance. We're just going to take the chance. Good thing we have Metamorph. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Joey Wheeler. I would love to see tag duels as an actual thing. Yeah, let me take a look back here. Oh, there's actual rewards on these. Okay. There's actual rewards on these normal ones, and they're going to be easy as fuck. And our partner is also, I do believe, Yami Yugi on the shit. So we're going to see something other than... So we're going to see a little bit of variety, maybe. Just a slight amount. I apologize because it looks like the frame rate is lower than the previous streams that I did, but I don't know. Maybe it's right where it needs to be. Ancient rules! Yugi, you dog! Yeah, I can see a little bit of chug. A little bit of chug. Slight chugs. Slight chugs. The only thing about tag duels is that it's way too easy to win in like 2 turns, because then again, that might be different when you have like actual proper tag duels. Can you chill my merch right now? I would not recommend freezing it, but you can if you want. Oh, shill, yes. Shill the merch. Shill the merch for me, Gene. You know, I'll even put the link. I'll even do the link real quick. Hang on. That wasn't an actual link. Whatever. Y'all know how to copy and paste, goddammit. Okay, I know it's gonna get to a turn without me getting to... Yeah. Yeah, we'll let Yugi do all the work. We will let Yugi do all the work. Alright, Rex Raptor. Hit me with your 1700. Now Yugi. Yugi protect. Multiplication? Oh no. Oh no. See, here's the problem with that though. I mean, I don't get to do like massive amounts of damage to you per se. But I do get to get rid of your little D. Sure, we'll chain Zero Grab. Ooh, yeah, I like this. I like this play. Okay. This is a good play. This is the play. This is the play we want. Normal summon doesn't actually use our normal summon because of Grenard. Yeah, we'll discard Blizzard. Set Econ. Yeah, we'll just do a fight. We'll just do a good fight. If the card I drew was Gantala, then I probably would have tribute summoned for him. Oh, tribute my strategist. This is fine. Why would I ever have a? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, no. I totally agree with this play. Like, yeah, no. Yami Yugi's on the money here. Yami Yugi got it under control. All right, fantastic. And this will get us a copy of Gamble. I would like to. I don't think this would necessarily. Yeah, I don't think this would necessarily work as like an actual thing in terms of like doing it with like two players on the same team, because that seems like they've already got enough network issues. All right, Yugi's gonna be doing shit first. Yugi again with the ancient rules dark magician, you beast! Oh my god, stop this man! Meteor rain and zero gravity. I think. Yeah. We're gonna do it this way. And we don't want two of the same in our hands, so we're just gonna do that. Balls. Alright. This is fine. Take a risk with strategist. And dark magish. Attack. Go. They'll probably do it similarly to the way they added GX into Duel Links. They'll just be like, hey, there's a new world. It's 5Ds. We've also added. I think that'll be the point when we're allowed to have more than 5 synchro monsters, or more than 5 extra deck monsters. Got it. There are rewards for completing normal more times, but there are not rewards for completing. Oh, I get it. You can only do it like 3 times. Okay, that's fine. From my understanding, like the data for synchro, somebody apparently mined in there, and the data for synchros is already in the game. So it's very possible that they'll add synchros in at some point, possibly this year. I mean, they're adding a bunch of archetypes that would use synchros. So it seems possible. Alright, I'm about to make a super good play. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this techie goodness. Hashtag techie goodness. That's not a good hashtag. I am going to be opening some of the new pack after I basically use all my shit on this stream. After I use all my envelopes. Which, you know, I think we'll have time to do both. If we get like to like an hour 30. I played Six Samurais before in Yu-Gi-Oh! As for what I would play now, I would say probably Trickstars. I used to play I played a bunch of different decks actually. But one deck I would definitely consider is one deck I would probably run is Trickstars, because I used to run fairies. I might try to do modern 6 Sams, although I wouldn't really be able to do like full lockdown with them because I wouldn't be able to do like the whole Naturia thing. But that's fine. Let's just go back to red blue, because red blue is still good. Um, it is a limited event. I don't know if they're like actually testing it or not, or if that's just like the story they're giving it that like we're testing tag duels. Lol lol lol. I don't know which thing is going down. I have an econ. Things are good. That's fine. Oh, okay. You have the Sage of Stone play. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, no. Good reason to sack my fucking strategist there, mate. Yugi's just making me into his bitch. I mean, I don't even gotta do shit. I don't even gotta do shit. He's gonna multiply an ant into ants. Fantastic. Good. I'm glad. Um, I mean, no, wouldn't be worth it. Battle time. We're not econing. I mean, if Yugi's gonna get us the win, guys, then we're just gonna let Yugi get us the win before we can triangle. Dear God! Yugi, stop! Yugi, stop! Yugi, stop! Look at this shit! Oh, I see you had Joey Wheeler as a partner. Yugi, stop! Turn 1, Sage of Stone. Turn 2, Sage of Stone. Jesus Christ. Yugi, stop. Oh! It's the Peridou brothers. It's the guy. It's the man. Man. Challenger. They don't even use envelopes. Oh, this is level 40. Gatekeeper was bullshit. Alright, fine. I'll just play Samurai. I'll summon Samurai. Just summon him. Jirai Gumo! Double summon, you piece of cock. You piece of cock. You got heads. You got heads on it. This is bad. Okay, Joey! Shield sword! Yep! That's how you do it! Terrible people. That's who would name their kids Para and Dox. Paradox Brothers, best tag duelist. I mean, obviously what we need, if they're going to introduce like legit tag dueling, they need both of the Paradox Brothers to be separate characters in the game. Magical Arm Shield. All right. Draw an Ice Barrier. Not. I said nice. I meant the monsters. All right. I can't really summon anything. I know I have a samurai in my hand that I technically could have summoned, but I can't really summon anything, you know. Legendary Fisherman. He got a Legendary Fisherman out. Okay. We need to draw an ice barrier monster. Yep, there it is. Okay, good. Activate effect. Reveal all these guys. Kill tank. Special Gentala. Normal samurai. Fight cannon soldier. Beat your face. End my turn. Gentala effect. Get back samurai. Hello. And they died. Did they kill themselves? I'm not sure. I wasn't quite looking at the screen. Alright. Let's go back to Yugi winning the game for me. Okay. Oh, thank you very much for subbing. Thank you very much for the subscribe. I certainly appreciate it. And by the way, I'm going to shill for a second. If you guys would like to support the channel, obviously liking the stream, subscribing, sharing, that's a good way to do it. But in terms of monetary money, the best way to do it monetarily, the most direct ways is two ways. Either through Patreon, that link is going to be in the description, or through Super Chat. You'll see a button with a $sign at the bottom of the chat, and you can basically use Super Chat to basically donate directly to the channel. And it'll also send a message that I'll read. I will read your message. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. As long as there's no words that Vince McMahon would say backstage to John Cena or something like that in there, I'll read it. This game is really generous with login rewards. Well, no, I wouldn't say so. Because there's a lot of login rewards there. Oh, he's gonna shut down my... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't matter, because he doesn't shut it down. Fuck you. I still get my effect. Activate. Reveal. You know what? I should have destroyed a monster, because I could have bounced anyway. And they could have activated their gift anyway, so... Battle. I'm going to have dance. Then I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. And we're going to have a big old party. Now watch Yami Yugi sack my dance princess for Dark Magician Girl. No? He's just going to leave my monsters on the field. Okay. Fantastic. And it's just going to be a win. Cool. I have a tendency to be at least somewhat of a fan of Sonic. As I was saying, the login rewards not really that generous because gold doesn't do that much. Okay, now we're at the point where it's just repetitious, and the only point to doing this is to get more of the coins to get openings of Pharaoh's treasure. The reason I call it Pharaoh's treasure is because the artwork that they use for the lottery openings is literally the card Pharaoh's treasure. Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh antagonist? I've always been a big fan of Orichalcos. Of the Orichalcos gang. The original card games on motorcycles. Thank you very much. Ugandan Lorenzo raid. What? Joey, why are you ruining this for me? Joey, what are you doing? What are you doing, Joey? Now I have to fix everything. Thanks a lot, Joey Wheeler. You bitch. All win, gain 300. I can fix this. I can fix Joey Wheeler's giant cock up here. We're gonna pop your back row. Special Gantala. Least favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Of course I know Duel. What kind of question is this? There, Joey, I fixed your shit. Don't do that shit again. Don't do that to me. Don't do it. He put Gantala back in my hand, guys. And now he's... Okay, Red Eyes Black. That's a good card. And Alligator Sword Dragon. Should have been Thousand Dragon. Why wasn't it Thousand Dragon? You bitch. Okay, sweet. Will Murray. That's a good hand. Normal Sam. Alright, and we win. And we just win. Good. Despite Joey's massive cock up. Shut up, phone. I'm muting my phone so that I don't get interrupted like that again. Don't talk to me or my daughter that I don't have. Or my son. Probably the last, like, third of this stream. Well, third to a quarter or third of this stream is going to be opening shit. Yeah, we're gonna let Joey handle the situation. We're gonna let Joey handle the situation. Hope he doesn't fuck it all up. Gear free, okay. Gear free. That's a good way to not fuck up the situation. Magic Arm Shield, Metamorph. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Is that card even in the game? We're gonna triangle. We're gonna just straight up triangle. Okay, I know I'm summoning Royal Knight here. Strategist is probably gonna be my normal summon, and I'll discard Blizzard. So, I mean, you have to think about your move like entirely beforehand with Magic Triangle. That's the thing to remember. You have to know exactly what you're gonna do. I am aware, but Koji Koki is not a good card. He's just not good enough. He doesn't even go into the BLS deck, man. Because the BLS deck, you want light and dark. We're just going to direct attack for game. That's what we're going to do. Like, Kochikosi used to be good. Used to be good, but not anymore. I'm basically I'm gonna be doing this tag dueling stuff either until I use all my envelopes or until I get to like an hour and 30 minutes of time on the stream. And if it gets to that, basically after that, I'm gonna start doing the other part of the stream, which is opening things. It doesn't matter if Joey like massively fucks up here because we're gonna be able to fix it no matter what. Wasn't that other card in our hand a strategist? Frontline base. Machina Gearkeeper. Why is Kaiba using Machina Gearkeeper? That's not your card, Kaiba. Okay, yeah, we do have God Hand. So strategist, Grunard, Gentala. That's like the best combination of dudes. We're gonna pop Vorse Raider so we're doing as much damage as possible. No, we need Gantala. We need Gantala on the board. No, we're not activating Kunai with Chain right now. We're not gonna kill. Or are we? No. No, we're not. I mean, it doesn't... Oh, XYZ, that's why. That makes sense. Wait, Kaiba didn't even use XYZ. Whatever. And turn, Gentala effect, special Grunard. As long as Joey doesn't cock our moves up. Yeah, go ahead. De-spell Kunai with Chain. That's fine. That's good. Lightning Blade actually is somewhat of a good card. We're gonna do both. And we're gonna equip to strategist just to really fuck, just to really like throw a middle finger up. I have seen season 4 of GX. It's maybe the best season of GX, but that's not saying much. I technically, by the way, should probably be saving all of these envelopes for Master. At this point, this event is not that well constructed. Because like the fact that you can't do Master until like the end of tomorrow, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Chthonian Soldier is going to be an annoyance. Oh, only 300, so that's not going to work. That's not going to be so bad. Triangle. That's not a triangle. Okay. We're going to summon Dance Princess. Oh, we don't have another Ice Barrier. That's fine. We're just going to set this. Yeah, we're just going to run into it. Whatever you got. Nope, nothing. Okay. Good. Good Red Eye summon. Good Red Eye summon, my dude. We got Skull Dice, too. So Joey does cock up. We know Joey's gonna cock it up. Joey always cocks it up. Hashtag Joey cocks it up. Battle. No. The game picks who you team up with. So right now I'm with Joey. I don't know who the partner is for Master, though. Okay. So, like, is there a way to pick? I don't think there's a way to. I feel like if they do a tag duel thing in the future, there should be a way to pick your partner. At the very least. Of course, if they're all as powerful, of course, at that point they'd all have to be as powerful as goddamn Yugi. Because otherwise everybody's gonna pick Yugi. I play Vanguard. Of course I know the way of the card waifus. I am also your number one card game boy. Copycat's not in the game. Not sure if they're going to put it in the game. Okay, we can do this. Draw me a new ice barrier, please. Thank you. Oh, we can do shenanigans now. This isn't a perfect play, but it works. But it does work. We're not activating great. Well, why did I pop the back row? I'm an idiot. Sure, we'll graceful. Just to get some damage in and. Okay. I cocked it up. I'm the one who cocked it up. It wasn't Joey this time. I cocked it up. I'm not sure who it's a level reward for. Um, I don't know what I don't know. I might review Teen Titans Go stuff at some point, maybe. I have a lot of things I actually want to do though. I have not done enough Joey, unfortunately, because I was too busy being Mokuba and playing Blue Eyes like a boss. And also playing Ojamas and playing Ice Barriers, which is just me being competitive at this point. Joey, don't fuck it up. I have a triangle. Joey, don't fuck it up. I have a triangle. Aurora Wing, that's fine. Aurora Wing is a decent card. Alright, save your gear freed at least. That's not helpful. I feel like I should put... No, 3 is absolutely necessary. You need that in your hand. And if you can get the second one, you pretty much just win. I think getting rid of the back row is more important. Okay, let me think about this. No matter what, 8, 6, 14. No, no, we're not. We're not killing no matter what we do. So it doesn't matter. Um, Garuzzi's exists. Um, it depends on how quickly I can get. Yes, I am gay. Um, as far as Power of Four, it depends on how quickly I can get into season 2. In terms of the PPG reviews, because I think people still kind of expect me to cover every episode of that. I could practically auto duel this. God damn. But I guess this stream is good to show you like the basics of how tag dueling goes. I might actually. Do you guys want me to try to use like a couple of different decks? Because I could do that. I could absolutely do that. That'd be fun. Set, set. Sword Dragon. Boop. Boop. Um, tips. I would say figure out the archetype you want to run and focus on getting cards for it. That's my big tip. That's the big boy tip. From Boone. To your face. Fuck. I think I accidentally turned myself down. Hang on. Hang on. Turning myself back up. There we go. Alright. Um there's bi people. Also there are women. They exist. Alright, we're gonna do one more with the ice barriers. I think I might actually change decks, maybe? I'm doing good. No, no, I'm not doing vanilla with medicine cards. That's dumb. I mean, if I were like doing something to purposely restrict myself, then yeah, I'd do that, but I'm not. Um, that's a problem. That's a fucking problem. What's the effect? Turn one monster you control. Here's what we're gonna do. Chillins. We're gonna change you to defense position. Yeah, I like that. I like that play. Just to make sure that the opponent couldn't, like, attack over the twin-headed behemoth. Well, I know, but they suck. That's still, like, purposely restricting myself. I would also have to remember what I get only from standard duelists. I have too many other cards at this point. I fucked up. Okay. Yes, it is. It is possible for a non-gay person to like yaoi because, again, number one, bisexuals exist, and number two, you can appreciate something without being sexually attracted to it. Did you cock it up, Joey? You cocked it up, Joey. You cocked it all the way up, Joey. It's not even my fault that we lost now. It's all Joey's fault. It's all Joey's fault. He cocked up the time wizard. He cocked up the time wizard. Let me go ahead and collect these. I have a feeling we're going to be opening like about 30 packs when we get to pack opening, by the way. Give or take. Let me just show you guys what I've got with this. Let me just show you what this looks like. And see if I need to change any cards in it. You know. Oh, that's right. I have a third Vanguard now. Which means I don't need this Hunter Dragon. Fuck. Maybe try to get rid of this one too. Dra Connection doesn't really work in this. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it with 2 Dragon Carnations because Totem Dragon is a thing. Actually, while I'm here, let me see if I have an ability that'll be better suited. With different names, that doesn't work. Draw Sense Earth could work. I could do Draw Pass, but I think I like Monster Morph Evolution better. I have the sound off on this game as well. Let's do it. Let's do it with Mokuba. There's actually a little bit of synergy because if I set Kid Moto, Joey can summon Red Eyes from his hand. I guess. If he has Red Eyes, which he probably won't. Fantastic. This is a good. Oh, this is a fantastic open. I'm just gonna dump my whole hand. I'm just gonna do my whole hand. Activate. Discard Kid Moto. Effective Kid Moto. Blue Eyes. I mean, you can machine a symbol all you want, bro. Ah, okay. Nice. Why did I not get rid of my dragon carnation? Probably because he doesn't care about my dragon carnation. That's probably the reason. Magical arm shield. Mountain. Um, not gonna kill with it anyway. Yeah, I'm liking this synergy. Okay, he's probably gonna make. Yeah. Ooh, no. Activate magical arm shield. Oh no. Oh no. Normal monsters have a lot of support in the general game. Like, Link Spider requires normal monsters. And he also, I believe, summons normal monsters. Like, there's so much normal monster support. What do you think Rescue Rabbit was? Rescue Rabbit was normal monster support. Actually, most of the Rescue archetype is... Well, no, Rescue Cat wasn't. Aw. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll... Summon you. Set you and you. Ditch a Blue Eyes. That way we have something to revive. If we need it. I don't know if all the normal monster support is in Duel Links, but there's normal monster support. A lot of it ends up getting used on Geminis, granted. But it exists. It very much exists. Okay, still have Skull Dice and Enemy Controller. I'm going to tribute your monsters. I'm going to tribute Joey's monsters for my Blue Eyes. Because Blue Eyes is stronger than both of them put together. It's the Paraduke. Oh, only a 2 times multiplier for this one? That only the level 20, man. I wanted the higher. I wanted level 40 again. I wanted to smoke level 40. Man, that sucks. Oh man. Now I'm upset. Oh, this one is with Yugi though, which means I'm going to win. Um we're going to set Kid Moto, or we're going to set all of our cards. Actually, no, we'll leave one Dragon Carnation in our hand. Elf. Paradox Brothers did use ice barriers. Freaking ice barrier. Bullshit. Congratulations, I can't summon my blue eyes now. Yugi, stop taking over the game. We're supposed to be working together. This ain't supposed to be the Young Yugi show. It's supposed to be just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Oh, it's a Dungan worm. It's a Danganronpa worm. Fantastic. Battle. Castle walls, bitch. I attacked the wrong one. Oh, well, I'm glad I made sure that that got rid of, though. Alright, that's fine. You get to keep your one. You get to keep your one. I think people are still here. I'm gonna check real quick. Yeah, there's still some people here. That's what I thought. Mountain! It's completely pointless. Because everything is spellcasters. Fine, I'll attack with Yugi's monsters to win. I want to attack with my own monsters, man. That blows. I guess not. I just win, but still. I want to attack with my monsters. Yugi gotta hog all the fucking glory. Evil bastard. Yami Yugi is an evil bastard. This much is fact. This is factual. This is factually known. And I'll just summon Vanguard. Like, it's fine. Because I don't want to use Kid Moto until I have... They always get my econ. They always get my econ. Good, Joey. You didn't cock it up. Joey Wheeler did not cock it up. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad, Joey. And they can search their deck all they want. It's a blue eyes. It's a blue eyes white target. Okay. What we're gonna do is, yeah, we're just gonna sacrifice our. We're just gonna sacrifice our attack on this one because Joey's gonna be able to attack with the blue eyes, and that's the best thing we can do. And I think we'll be able. Yeah, I think we'd also. Yeah, we would also be open to magical arm shielding our opponent into oblivion. Basically turning magical arm shield into destroy a monster. I'm pretty sure it would still work. I'd have to find a way to test that. I'm not 100% certain on that one. Go second. I mean, we don't have a bad hand, actually, to work with. Joey, this is why you suck. This is why you're bad. This is why you're banned. You're banned, Joey. Banned from life. Time machine. Okay, great. Get your baby dragon back. Gotta make sure you have your baby dragon, piece of shit. Alright. We doing this. Yeah, let's just go ahead and activate it again. Another totem dragon. I mean, it doesn't matter that Birdface is getting stronger, because, well, bam. You search for Harpy Lady 1. I attack you with Baby Dargon. Balls. Okay. Let's see. Nah, it'd be more beneficial to keep the field as it is. But I'm not going to be dumb like fucking Joey. Wait, really? The only one who can attack is... Oh, that's right, because of Harpy Lady. Okay. That was important to do, though. There's 37 still. So much recovery. So much recover. Such recover. All right. Got it. Seems like more people are interested in watching me fail at ranked. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I don't have VR, so I can't really stream VR chat. That's good turn one. Statue of the Wicked, you bitch! I'm so angry that it made me constipated. I'm not actually constipated. Magic Jammer. You really don't want my mountain to exist. Is that right? Okay. Let's just fucking Magic Jammer a mountain. Sure. That seems like a worthwhile. Well, I at the moment don't have a controller. If you mean keyboard and mouse. Joey, you cocked it up! God damn it! This is why you're not allowed. It was a less than 50% chance of that working anyway, you cocksucker! That was so dumb! Why would you graceful dice there? I'm mad. Just... We have time machines, so this is a good move. Joey Wheeler tries to say otherwise, he can go fuck himself. Joey Wheeler doesn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Good goddamn graceful dice with 33% chance of success. Goddamn. I'm mad. I don't like... Why'd you even attack with Baby Dragon? Come on, Joe. Yeah, make good plays. That wasn't a good play. That wasn't a good play! Okay. Mountain's a good play. You know what? We're gonna let Alligator Sword die on it. We're just gonna let Alligator Sword die. We're just gonna let that happen. Because we're gonna Kid Moto. We're gonna summon the kids, fam. No battle phase. God damn it, Joey. Why you gotta attack with Baby Dragon all time against monsters? You shouldn't be doing that. See, your Baby Dragon's gonna die. Because you're bad at card games. That's... No, the Baby Dragon didn't manage to not die this time. Okay, fantastic. Activate effect. I'm just gonna make my Vanguard 2800 now. Okay, thanks. Would you like to contend with this good sir? Would you like to brawl? Would you like to brawl? You would not like to brawl. I won with Joey's Baby Dragon. Well, I'm kind of glad I don't have a webcam at the moment. I won't explain why. Because that would kind of defeat the purpose of me being glad I don't have a webcam. No, we're not doing that. We're doing Vanguard. Stand up, Vanguard! Okay. Joey, don't cock it up. Hashtag don't cock it up. Good, he didn't cock it up. Yet. Why do you even run the Baby Dragon Fusion engine, you piece of shit? Because he did in the show. I know exactly why he does. Shut up. I'm being petulant. I'm being a child right now. Goddamn baby. Okay, that time it wasn't. That time it was fine. Pointless metamorph, sure. Pointless metamorph. Why would 4Kids return? Why would they do that? Why would they do? Why can't they just stay gone? Leave the memories alone. Don't chuckle, fuck it up. Yes. You chuckle fuck! Why would you do that? Why would you ever? Why would you ever? Why would you ever? Why would you ever? You fucking cunt. Oh my god. That was the... What is this AI? That was the worst AI move I've seen in this whole game. Oh no. Oh my god. You chuckle fuck. Joey, you piece of shit. I'm gonna attack with Joey never even did that in the anime. That's how bad of a move that is. Was never done in the anime. That's how bad of a move that is. Joey has never attacked with Time Wizard. Factual facts. Hashtag factual facts. Why would you do that? Why would you ever? Why would you ever? How would you ever? Why would you ever? See, look at what I did, Joey. I didn't attack with Baby Dragon. Now I'm attacking with Baby Dragon, now that the lane is secure, because I didn't have the resources in order to kill him. Okay. You know that they had Jade Knight in their hand. Oh, that's actually fun. Actually, no, because you tributed a 2300 attack monster. What the fuck is wrong with you? God damn it, Joey. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Tributed a 2300 attack monster and your goddamn precious little baby dragon. for Red Eyes, which is 2400 attack. You took a downgrade in overall attack value for 100 for a 100-point upgrade over your strongest monster. We still won. I don't care. We would have won better. We would have won faster if you didn't chuckle fuck it up. God damn it. God damn it, Joey. Why do you do this to me? Let's see what kind of awful moves Joey's gonna make now. I lost viewers because of Joey Wheeler. I lost a viewer because they couldn't take the Joey. They couldn't take the train of Joey. Okay, you know what? You know what? I have a good hand. Let's see how Joey ruins everything. Let me guess. Called it wrong. Yep, called it wrong. Every single time, Joey Wheeler. Every single time. And now Tay is summoning Dark Magician Girl. This is your fault. See, now watch what I'm going to do. Look. Pay attention. I'm going to have something... No, I'm not going to use those. But yes, I'm going to activate Kid Moto. No, I'm not going to use those. But yes, I'm going to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm going to set a monster. See? Look, I have what's called a board state. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look, this is how you use Graceful Dice and Skull Dice. God damn it. Look at how I'm using the cards, Joey. Look at how I'm using the cards. Just look. I'm using the cards. Look at how I'm doing it. Is my Blue Eyes going into Joey's... My Blue Eyes is in Joey's hand. Fantastic. No. Good. Great. Sure. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna summon another Vanguard. Sure. We're not even going to give Joey a chance to cock this up. We're just going to end it. Joey stole my Blue Eyes. The least bad 4Kids dub Pokemon. What kind of question is that? Alright, let's see how Joey's going to ruin this duel. God, I don't have any monsters, which means it's kind of up to Joey to have the monsters. We're fucked. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I don't know. Gearfree's good. I just have to use Joey's cards. Alright, this is fine. I have no problems with this. Yeah. Cannon holder? Why did you normal summon cannon holder? Oh, that's why. Sure. He didn't attack, though. I swear to God. I swear to God, Joey. Okay. I mean, it would have been guaranteed if you did kunai. This is... God damn it. This is your fault. This is your fault, Joey. That's okay. I'm gonna fix it. It's okay. I'm gonna fix it. Mountain. Kunai with chain. It's not enough attack. But also econ. Yeah, I messed that up. Oh wait, no I didn't. No I didn't. Battle. That's how you do it. That is how you fucking use the baby dragon properly, Joey Wheeler. Goddamn. Goddamn. Alright, if you have a red eyes in your hand, Joey, now's the time to use it. No, I don't need to do anything. Okay. We've got an econ down. We've got all our stuff down. We're good. Oh, there's a lot of contenders for worst 4Kids dub. I'll tell you that for free. Yep. That's exactly why I set Totem Dragon. Good. Good. Good, Joey. Good. Yes. And there's my blue eyes. Fantastic. I'll keep that as a backup plan. See, look, I have a 1900, which is why I'm doing it this way. Which is why I'm doing it this way. I'm doing it. Look. See, Joey? I'm using the cards properly. Pay attention. Four Kids is the reason I have a negative opinion of dubs. Why did you attack with Time Wizard? Why would you ever attack a monster with Time Wizard? Joey, piece of shit. Joey, you're awful. You're bad. All right. We're gonna do this last full round through the tournament, and then we're gonna start opening shit. That's what we're gonna do. Ugh. Why are you like this, Joey Wheeler? Why are you like this? Why are you my enemy? There's like nobody here. Hang on, I gotta think. Okay. I'm gonna put the stream out on Twitter again. It seems like there's less people than there should be. Sure, I'll ditch a blue eyes for this. Oh, that target's a face down? Sucks to be you. That's how you do it, Joey. Hello, Renegade Master. I am playing the card game. As you can plainly see by the fact that it is cards and game. Oh, son of a bitch. That's fine. You know what? In this situation, I'm okay with attacking Alligator Sword. Okay, no, don't activate Metamorph. Not yet. Dragon Carnation seems a bit more of a waste in the tag duel version of this. Simply because... Am I going to trick him into... that only gets rid of face-down monsters, so I don't really care. Now I Metamorph Vanguard. Now, Joey, there's a real... Okay, fantastic. Should have been really fucking easy. Alright. So now we're getting... I think now we're getting to the part of the stream that people are actually going to give a shit about. We're going to lottery first. We're gonna cash in a bunch of shit in lottery. Maybe we get to 2,000 coins. If we do, then we'll open like half the box. Okay. Let's take a look at the cards we get. Maximum 6. When it's tribute summoned, roll a 6-sided die and it gains attack equal to result times 200. I mean, that's a 2,100 at the base. With a max from 6 of 3,100. That's not too bad. Gamble sucks. Gamble sucks. It's not worth the risk. You can only activate this card when your opponent's hand has 6 or more cards and yours is 2 or less. Toss a coin and call it heads or tails. If you call it right, draw until your hand has 5 cards, which is good. If you call it wrong, skip your next turn. That's not worth it, because that will lose you the game. Five Brothers Explosion. This is a decent card for the right deck. When it's activated, gain 500 life for each continuous spell or trap card you control. If this face-up card you control is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, which most likely it would be by your opponent's card effect, 500 damage to your opponent for each continuous spell or trap in your graveyard. I think using this... I think if they do Haman, this could go in there. Because you're going to be running continuous stuff anyway. If it crackles, by the way, that means that we got a rainbow of some sort. Alright, not a whole lot going on here, but let's take a look at some more cards. We got Beastly Mirror and Fiend's... We got Beastly Mirror Ritual and the Fiend's Mirror. Beastly Mirror Ritual is the ritual card you use to summon Fiend's Mirror. It's a 6-star, 2,100 attack. It's not that great. It's a ritual monster, though. So if you really want to do rituals, this is a card you can do. Destroyer Golem is 1,500 attack, 100 defense. If you need rocks for the rock deck, then there you go. Enervating Mist is okay. It would be much more useful. Actually, it's a lot less useful in Duel Links. Like, could be useful in other types of Yu-Gi-Oh, but not as much in Duel Links because you start with 4 cards, so it's not nearly as good. Kochikoshi, 1500 attack, 1200 defense. In old school Yu-Gi-Oh, this was a pretty good card. Nowadays it's not, and in Duel Links it's really not because there's much better vanilla warriors you could be using, and the need for like extras of duplicates isn't there. Garuzi's is 5-star 1800 attack, which is gross 1500 defense. It's just gross. It's not good. It was never good. It was never a good card. If 5 stars didn't require a tribute, then it would be a good card. Alright. Alright, we got a lot of rares in this one, so let's take a look at Dark Zebra. This is the only card you control during your standby phase. It's automatically placed in defense position. Okay, that's fine. And you cannot change the position of this card during the same turn. So basically you want to make sure you have other cards with it. That's a bit of a downside. If you really need a beast in your deck, use this. That's not a gamble. Ghost of a Grudge. If your opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, the attack of all monsters your opponent currently controls becomes 0. I actually do like this in like a mill strategy, potentially. But this is another case where it's less useful in this game than it would be in a game such as... or in the regular game, simply because deck size is so much smaller. Because like a mill strategy... Oh, this has rainbows. And those rainbows are cards. Fantastic. All right. Most of these are cards we've already seen. Let's take a look at Swords at Dawn. I love Swords at Dawn. Especially since, like, I wish I had gotten Swords of Deep-Seated now. Actually, no, because Swords of Deep-Seated, it's harder to put that... You basically can't put that in your graveyard, so never mind. Target 1 equipped spell card in your graveyard and 1 appropriate monster on the field. There's a reason to do the Warriors structure deck more than once now, so you can get more of the equipped cards to go in it. I'll look at that when we go to the store. So 1 equipped spell card and 1 appropriate monster on the field. Basically, equip the equipped spell to the monster. Destroy the equipped spell during the end phase, which kind of sucks. But that's fine, because there are equipped spells that you can tribute so it may be a case where it's like, well, I want to tribute this anyway, or something like that. If you activate this card, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn. You can only activate 1 Swords at Dawn per turn. One thing that's really good is that you can use this during combat. It's a quick play. So you can use this during combat to bait your opponent into attacking and give yourself a temporary boost. Possibly a setup for, possibly have something that you can use for an own play as well. That makes the equip deck actually usable. Lots of gold on the cards. Nothing I haven't already talked about though. And this looks like it's going to be the last one, because I always do these in 10s. I never do them in less than 10s. All right. I don't think we're going to be talking about any more cards. No? Okay. So it looks like... Come on. Yeah, no gifts. Okay. Let me pop into Card Trader real quick, because I believe I have multiple. Alright, see you later. And if I can get this Oracle, I might be okay. I might be happy. I might get the Oracle. Because I can start grinding Ishizu. Man, this is really slow when I'm streaming. I apologize. I apologize for how slow it is. Yep, there is one Swords at Dawn that is excess. I did pick up an anti-magic arrows with super conversion off of ranked, so. Or no, that was from the daily event. Alright, I could get that. Let's take a look at these other supers. Not getting Card Trader. I might get Block Golem. I already have 2 Block Golems. Oracle's a little bit more of a high priority, so we'll do Oracle. Alright, Resonance of Contrast. I'm going to be opening the Resonance of Contrast box. I'm going to talk about why I'm opening the Resonance of Contrast box. Hello. I'm gonna talk about the reason I'm opening Resonance of Contrast. Now I will go over anything that I didn't pull. In basically the 30 packs I'm gonna be opening. I'm not that interested in the ultra rares out of this, although they'd be nice. There's some Red Eye support in here. We'll talk about that. The main thing I'm interested in is the Bujin archetype, because I played the Bujin archetype in the regular game, and I think they'll work better in Duel Links, based on the cards that they're releasing for it. But let's start with the first 10 packs. I'll also go into the Warrior deck. Remind me to go into the Warrior deck. Oh! Are we gonna get like something really rare right at the outset? Could be a super, could be the skill successor, could be defense draw, don't know. Bujinchi Ophidian first. This is a Bunji. During your main phase 1, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, then target a Bunji monster you control can attack your opponent directly. You'd be using this to make your Yamato able to attack directly. That's going to be like 1800 right to the face for free. That's really good. Generally speaking, I would only be running like 2 of this, I think. It's not, you don't need it that much. Majestic Mech Senku. This is a fairy. When it inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, draw 1 card. During the end phase, this card was summoned. Send it to the graveyard, so it's a target for Celestial Transformation. Except Celestial Transformation would have its attack. Well, it doesn't matter that much. It's still a target for Celestial Transformation. If you need to Tribute Summon. So that's another reason to run this, other than for this effect. No, it's just Bujin Regalia the Sword, but this is a very important Bujin card. Activate one of the effects. Target a Bujin in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Target a Banished. Send that card to the graveyard. So this lets you reuse any Bujins that you have. So basically, like the Ophidian that we saw, that I showed you just a second ago, you can recycle that. And that was the first pack. I'm expecting a number of rares. We're eventually going to get to the point. Dark Dragon Ritual. Use the Ritual Summon Paladin of Dark Dragon. We'll go over that. Hopefully we'll be able to see it in these packs. It is Red Eye support Ritual Monster. Level 4. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish it to add a Red Eyes Speller Trap from the deck to your hand. If this were a Red Eyes spell, if this had Red Eyes in its name, it would be even better. So obviously you can use this to pull out your insights, pull out your spirits. Good support for the Red Eyes engine. Bujinji Ibis. During your main phase 1, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. I think all the wing beasts that they put in this set are ones that are from hand to grave. Then you target a Bujin monster you control. This turn, if it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing. 2 of this too. If you're relying on the one in the graveyard that does a specific thing, then maybe more of this, but I'd say 2 of this. Vampire Grace. Oh, I didn't know they put the vampires in here. Okay. I'm gonna have to tilt the mic in because I gotta. Do you guys see how small this text is? When a level 5. Ooh, lots of peeking. No. Okay. So. Fuck. Okay. When a level 5 or higher zombie type monster is special summoned to your side of the field by the effect of a zombie type monster while this card is in your graveyard. That sounds complicated, but basically when a zombie monster's effect summons a zombie monster to your field, you can pay 2,000 life points, special summon this card from your graveyard. You can only use this effect of Vampire Grace once per turn. So basically once per turn, if a zombie summons a zombie, you can pay 2,000 to summon this. That's a lot. That's more in Duel Links than it would be in the regular game. Once per turn, you can declare one card type, monster, spell, or trap. Your opponent sends one card of this type from their deck to the graveyard. So, basically a mill thing. Another Ibis. Egg-Claw Scorpion. This is an old school Yu-Gi-Oh card. Very old school. Once per turn, you can flip this card to face-down defense position. It's probably not going to stay on the field for more than one turn. Even back then, it wasn't. When this card attacks an opponent's face-down defense position monster, this card's attack becomes 2,400. There's no reason for that first effect. There's really none. But it's basically just a sneak attack. It has some uses. Bujinji Boar. Okay. This is one of the beast. I believe this goes. Yeah, this goes out of the grave. So if you control a Bujin monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target an attack position monster your opponent controls. Change it to face-up defense position. Ah, this is the one that combos with Ibis. And if you do, its defense becomes 0. So basically, it kind of turns Yamato into a direct attack. If you really want. But obviously, you can do that with one card with the other one. With Ophidian. There's another Ibis. Pavo. Pavo is when a Beast Warrior type, which Yamato is Beast Warrior. Bujin you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. So if Yamato is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon a Bujin from your deck. You definitely want plenty of this. You can only use the effect of Pavo once per turn. You definitely want plenty of this, and you can also summon something other than Yamato if you really want. But normally it'll be Yamato. If equipped Rainbow Vamp. If the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster while that monster is on the field, its effects are negated during the battle phase only. Not that useful, because most of the time, anything that's on the field is going to activate when it's in the graveyard. But you could... There's a few situations where this is useful. Did they ever have sideboards in this game? Dark Dragon Ritual again, 8 Claws again. Luster Dragon. It's a 1900 dragon. It's a 1900 vanilla dragon. We kind of needed one. Fantastic. Wicked Worm Beast. Face-up card on the field is returned to the owner's hand during the end phase of your turn. Not that great. Not that useful. Foolish Revival. Selecting one monster from your opponent's graveyard. Special it in face-up defense position on your opponent's side of the field. If you have a way to do piercing, this is useful. Otherwise, I don't know why you'd be doing this. Ooh, maybe it's something that hurts them when it gets revived? I don't know. It's very situational. And why is this listed as new again? We just got this. Oh, because the other one was glossy. That's why this is new. I think I just proved that I can pay more attention than Shady Penguin, because I remember a Shady Penguin doing one of these. He's like, why is it showing up as new? And I just figured out why it's showing up as new. Toss a coin 3 times. Sand Gambler. Toss a coin 3 times. If all 3 results are heads, destroy all monsters on your opponent's side of the field. If all 3 results are tails, destroy all monsters on your side of the field. You can only activate this once per turn during your main phase. The thing is, he's got 300 attack. So, although you're not that likely to suffer the negative effects, you're also not very likely to get the good effects either, so it's kind of pointless. It's not worth having a 300 out there, unless you have a way to special summon it in defense. Destruction Punch. If the attack... Destroy... Oh, this is different. This is different from Piercing. Never mind. If the attack of an attacking monster your opponent controls is lower than the defense of the attacked defense position monster you control, destroy the attacking monster. So basically, if they attack into something with higher defense, they're going to lose their monster, which is not normally what happens. Roll Command. Flip monsters' effects can't be activated. Also, their effects are negated. Good against certain decks. Ghost Tricks is one I can think of at the moment. Use that when your opponent has a man-eater bug. Another destruction, another 8 claws. Another... Okay. Oh, Bujin Regalia the Mirror, another Regalia. At the start of your main phase 1, which is the only main phase in Duel Links. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, and you control a Beast Warrior type Bujin monster, until the end of your opponent's turn, spell and trap cards and their effects cannot be activated. It's a bit situational, but it does have its uses. So basically, hey, you've got more monsters than me. I'm going to shut you down, and I'm going to set it up where I can kill you. Crash Bug Road. Each player can special summon 1 monster from their hand with the same level as 1 face-up level 4 or lower monster they control. That's somewhat useful. Like, if I'm going first, I can imagine normal summon something, special summon something the same level. You know. Arasuda. This is actually useful. Arasuda is actually useful. It is a Beast Warrior. 1600 defense, 1600 attack, 1900 defense. You're going to want this thing in defense as much as possible, but it's got an effect where it does that. If a Bujin monster in your graveyard or face up on your side of the field is banished, except during the damage step. So basically, if you use the effect of a beast in your graveyard, for example, if one of the beast Bujinji, you can special summon this card from your hand in face-up defense position. So that's what it does. That puts it in defense position. This is the glossy one too. Once per turn during the end phase, if a Bujin card was added from your deck to your hand this turn, except by drawing it, which is what Bujin Yamato does, while you controlled this face-up card, you can draw 1 card, then discard 1 card. So you can discard one of your beasts in order to set up the banish from graveyard play. You can only control 1 Bujin Arasuda, which is normal for the Beast Warriors. Healing Wave Generator. I remember using this at one point. Once per turn, you can select another face-up monster you control to gain life points equal to that monster's level times 100. Not that great. Obviously, if you can special it in defense, that's great. But for the most part, not good. Fine, discard 2 cards. You may want to use this if your deck relies on graveyard setups. But otherwise, don't. And regular Royal Command. Fantastic. So that's the first grouping. Just rares. We didn't run into any supers. I'm going to go ahead and explain what Yamato does, because we've run into situations where I'd want to. Once per turn, during your end phase, you can add a Bujin from your deck to your hand, then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, and you can only control 1 Bujin Yamato. So basically, you add a card. So basically, if you have a card in your hand that activates from your hand, um, you just send from you're basically sending a card from your deck that activates in the graveyard. Or you can or if you have in your hand something that activates in the graveyard, you can get something that activates in your hand and put in your graveyard. I should just run this deck at some point, like work on getting as many of the cards as I can. I'm probably resetting if I get a Bujin Yamato, because that's like the only. That is like the only super you need from this set for the Bujin deck. Because it's a lot to explain. There's a lot of parts. Crash Bug Road again, Healing Wave, and another boar. Okay, we're getting repeats now. Card of Sacrifice. Draw 2 cards. With the combined attack of all of your face-up attack position monsters, minimum 2, so you have to have 2 attack position monsters on the field. They should probably have said that first. Is less than the attack of your opponent's face-up monster with the lowest attack. You cannot summon... Is less than the attack of your opponent's face-up monster with the lowest attack. So I guess your opponent also has that monster? But that's somewhat of a rare condition to not be able to meet. You cannot summon or change battle position the turn you activate this card, but that's kind of okay. Because a lot of times you're going to be a lot of times you're not going to be using it in. Well, the thing is, you have to have 2 face-up attack position monsters, and your opponent has to have a face-up monster. So that might not be great. It might be a little bit too situational. Maybe it could work. Vampire's Curse. When it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 500 life points, special summon it during the standby phase of your next turn. When you do, it gains 500 attack, so... Maybe. That's a maybe. Photon Lead. I love Photon Lead. Photon Lead is great. The special summon a level 4 or lower light monster from your hand in face-up attack position. This works in a lot of decks. This works well in a lot of decks. Pretty much any deck. Is this gonna be an Ultra? Oh, Mokubuys! Okay, we know it's not an Ultra because it's a spell card. Could be this thing right here. Wicked Worm Beast. Yep, it is! Failing Spike. Equipped monster gains 900 attack for each card in either graveyard that has the same name it does. Skull Servant deck. That's all I'm going to say. Also, again, as sideboards become a thing, this would be something you'd want to use in like the Yamato in like the Bujin mirror match. I can imagine Shadow Ghoul making use of this. Or a Malice Ascendant deck making use of this. Eclaw Scorpion, Ophidian, Sacred Crane. If it's special summon, draw a card. So that actually combos with Photon Lead. For the most part, not... 1600 is okay. It's okay. Well, actually, you can tribute summon with it too, so... Nothing new in that pack. Centipede! If you control a Beast Warrior Bujin, this is a banish from graveyard. And when you banish it from your graveyard, you have to have a Beast Warrior Bujin. So you have to have Yamato or Arasuda. Arasuda will also qualify for it, although preferably it'll be Yamato. Then you can basically pop a spell or trap the opponent controls. And you can only do that once per turn. So even if you have multiple centipedes, you can only get to do it once per turn. But you can do it on your... Well, no, you can't do it on your opponent's turn. Oh, they did put Warg in here. Oh, and this is one that doesn't have a... Okay. So Warg, while it's in face-up defense position, other Bujin monsters you control can't be destroyed by card effects. So they can't pop your Yamato when Warg's on the field. This is a target for Photon Lead, actually. No, it's not, because you don't want a 1200 in attack position. Warg is a lot less good in Duel Links. Well, actually, no, because since Yamato, Arasuda, and Warg. So there you go. Senku, and a sword. Alright. Ophidian, cards, and Royal Command. Run into a lot of repeats real quick. Should I reset the box? No, I'm not going to reset the box over that. Alright. We did get a super. Reset. No, I'm kidding. Let's reset the box. Actually, the fact that we're getting a lot of low rarity cards is a good reason to not reset the box, because that means there's a lot of high rarity cards to go. The fact that we're getting so many dupes. A lot of dupes. Oh, dear God. Lots of dupes. Ooh, here's a new card. Trial and Tribulation. You can only activate one Trial and Tribulation per turn. During the end phase of the turn this card was activated. Apply this effect depending on the number of monsters you tributed from the field and from your hand this turn, except tokens. So no tokens allowed. If you tributed 1, you draw a card. If you tributed 2, you had 2 monsters from your graveyard to your hand. So that kind of lets you refund. And the 1 kind of lets you refund too. If you tributed 3, destroy up to 3 face-up cards on the field. That's not bad. Could see it being used in like an Egyptian god deck, maybe, because you can go, okay, Trial and Tribulation, tribute these 3, probably Ra's Disciples for a Ra or a Slifer. Probably a Slifer because Ra's not that good. And Ra can take advantage of the fact that you're drawing a card. If Obelisk were in the game, obviously Obelisk would be a better choice. Fine. More repeats. More repeats. More repeats. And not even like the Photon lead, man. I want Photon lead. Daybreaker! It's not a repeat. Was card special summon, you can special summon a Daybreaker from your hand. So if you have multiple Daybreakers in your hand and you Photon lead them. And this is a light warrior, so this kind of goes... Actually, now that I think about it, this can go into like the deck that uses BLS Sacred Soldier. Maybe? This especially works if you have a way to special summon it out of your graveyard. Thank you for liking my... Also, MTR. This card has some things going for it. In certain decks. Hey, Big Mac. More repeats. Revival, Warg, more repeats. Wow, not that great. And I never open less than 10 at a time. So let's just go through, to close out the stream, let's just go through the rest of the rares and supers and go through anything else we didn't get. Did we get like every single rare? No, there's a few rares we didn't get. Okay, so let's go over what we didn't get. Snipe Hunter. You can discard a card and target a card on the field, roll a 6-sided die, and destroy the target unless you roll a 1 or a 6. So that's a 2 in 3 chance. It's not bad. And if you need to discard stuff, then it works well. So yeah. Red Eye Slash. This is one of the big deal cards. This is a really big Red Eye support card. This kind of makes me want to run, like, Red Eyes a little bit more. It requires Red Eyes Black Dragon and 1 warrior. When a Red Eyes monster declares an attack, when any Red Eyes monster, not just this, but when any Red Eyes monster declares an attack, you can target a warrior in your graveyard. You can equip it to this card and as equip card with the effect of giving this 200 attack. So that's good. Also, MTR. Okay. When a card or effect is activated, the target's a card you control. And that's a quick effect. This is a quick effect, so you can do this anytime. You can send an equipped card you control to the graveyard, including one of those warriors. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Fantastic. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, so if it's destroyed at all, you can special summon as many monsters from your graveyard as possible that were equipped to this card. There's a partial loop that you can do with Slash with Guardian of Felgrind. So basically what you can do is with Guardian of Felgrind, basically equip Guardian of Felgrind to this, or yeah, equip Guardian of Felgrind to this. This dies, you special summon Guardian of Felgrind. Guardian of Felgrind's effect will equip this to Guardian of Felgrind. So it's a kind of sort of loop. I will say that Schoolboy Q is very capable of being super fun meme. So yeah, that's Red Eye Slash. One thing that I would like to make at some point is Slash Loop, but I need more Guardian of Felgrind to do it. So let's go over at least the supers. It looks like we have one rare to go over. So fantastic. So let's go over the supers and the one rare. Which is the one rare a Bujin card? No, it's not. Oh, it's £5 a pound. Okay, fantastic. You can it's Ritual Monster. It's basically the Red Eyes version of Paladin of White Dragon. Start damage step. If this card attacks a defense position monster, destroy that monster. Fantastic. And you contribute this to special summon a Red Eyes from your hand or deck. Except Chick. And you can only use that effect once per turn. So the interesting thing is, you can... So here's a kind of techie play you can do. I don't think I have Red Eyes Wyvern, but some people might, and I think there's a way to get it. Red Eyes would be a very long-term deck to make, obviously, at this point. So, basically, you use Dark Dragon Ritual, using Red Eyes Wyvern as the sacrifice to summon this thing. Tribute it for Red Eyes... Tribute it for Red Eyes from your hand. Then, if you don't use your normal summon, at the end of turn, you can banish Wyvern to special summon a Red Eyes. Which is fantastic. If this were a Red Eyes, it would be even better. Let's talk about Dawn Knight. If it's sent from your field to the graveyard, you can send a light monster from your deck to the graveyard. Beautiful already. And if this card is sent from your deck to the graveyard, so another copy of Dawn Knight, if you do this with another copy of Dawn Knight, target a light in your graveyard, place that target on top of your deck. You can only use one Dawn Knight effect. Okay, never mind. So not if you use this. You can only use one Dawn Knight effect per turn and only once that turn. Seems okay. I already talked about Yamato. Paladin of the Cursed Dragon. Once per turn, you can target a level 4 or lower zombie monster in your opponent's graveyard that was destroyed by battle. Special summon that target to your side of the field. This goes with the Zombie World Red Eye Zombie strategy, basically. Void Trapple. When your opponent special summons a monster with 200 or more, or with 2,000 or more attack, excuse me, it'd be a lot better. Negate the effects of one of the monsters with 2,000 or more attack, and if you do, destroy it. So it really doesn't work on normal monsters, because they don't have effects to negate. Skill Successor. Target a face-up monster you control, gains 400 attack until the end of this turn. During your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this from your graveyard. So basically, you use this to give a monster 400 until the end of the turn. Then on a later turn, you can banish it from your graveyard to give something 800 attack, which is good. And it's good that it has the effect like that, because otherwise you could just give something 1200 attack by just basically activating and banishing. Defense draw. During your opponent's turn at damage calculation, make the battle damage you take from this battle 0. So basically Kuribo. And if you do, draw a card. So that's good. And let's look at the rare that we didn't see and then close things out. Which is Flamvel Pound. I remember using this in Flamvels. When it's destroyed a battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add a monster with 200 defense from your deck to your hand. That's gonna get you a lot of the not the Fire King, the other one, Fire Fist. That's gonna get you a lot of the Fire Fist archetypes. It's gonna get you a lot of the Flamvel archetype, for that matter, if they start including Flamvel monsters in here. Which, if they actually go into 5Ds, they probably should include Flamvels. They probably shouldn't put Rekindling in here, I'll tell you that for free. Well, no, they could probably get away with putting Rekindling if they put it at, like, 1. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it confirm. Maybe I'll be in the next. Maybe I'll be in the next Yu-Gi-Oh series. You don't know. Shut up. I didn't confirm anything. No. What are you talking about? We got 3 swords. That's cool. It's cool that we got 3 swords. I'm glad we got 3 swords. I'm glad I've made that kind of progress towards the Bujin deck. Although I wish I'd pulled a fucking Yamato. Whatever. I'll pull one within the next 50 packs. My plan at the moment is to get Yamato, Slash, and Reset. And for that matter, if it's basically Yamato and Reset for me at the moment. It's Yamato and Reset. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's going to be the stream. I plan on streaming not this Sunday, but next Sunday. I know I originally planned on doing this one Sunday, but as I said, there was some schedule changing that needed to happen. Am I ending the stream? No, I'm not ending the stream right when everyone shows up. Okay, I'm good. So, yeah, basically, I'll probably have opened more packs by that point of this. Hopefully enough to do the Bujin deck, but if not, I don't know. Maybe by then we'll be able to do the master rank stuff, and open some more of this. But yeah, I will see you guys later dates. For those wondering about my videos, I am working on Boon Cannon 36. That's going to be on the way at some point during the next day or two. And also, I've got a few other videos in the works. Hopefully I'll have something today. Or not today. Hopefully I'll have something more by the end of the month other than a stream. I wanted to... Hero Rising is the wrong deck. I wanted to... Because one of the cards in the... that you could get, that I have 3 of, the sword card. I'm not going to have a paycheck to be able to do this by the next stream, and I apologize for that. Okay, so the Legendary Warriors. This includes a lot of cards that you can't get in packs. Like a lot of cards you can't get in packs. Most of them are useless. I already got 1 copy of the deck, as you can see, and basically you would need 3 copies of this deck, and that is troubling. But, you know, whatever. There's other good equip cards, too. So, basically, it would cost me $6 extra to do this. And that probably will not be for a little bit. You can see from cards I own that I own exactly 1 of this deck. And for the most part, that's all I can get. Because the only one of these cards that's available elsewhere is Staunch Defender, and that sucks. Jar of Avarice is a good card, especially in this game, because it stops you from decking out. Guilford Legend, not that useful. Battle Card King, not that useful. Got him Swordmaster. If you got the full of this deck, you could probably make X Sabers with got him Swordmaster. Armighting Captain, decently useful. DD Warrior, really good. Anu Piranha, that's the good warrior. That's the warrior you really want. In terms of 4-star warriors. Galahad, he's a good beater. Sword of Sparkles, this goes with the X Sabers that are in here. These are not the cards that I want to talk about. Assault Armor is the card I want to talk about. Is the card I want to talk about from this. That goes with that. You can only equip it to a warrior that is the only monster you control. It gains 300, but obviously that's not the reason you're using this with that card that temporarily gives you an equip. During your main phase 1, you can send this equipped card to the graveyard to allow the equipped monster to attack twice. So basically, put it on something you already have good equips on. Or not even already have good equips on. Like, basically... Oh, wait, no. Because with that card you can't play other cards, can you? Well, no. Put it on something that's already strong. Or maybe has, like, one good equip on it. Like, I don't know, something... Maybe even something with, like, one good equip that can attack directly or something. It's not, like, super broken, but it's a thing you can do. I'm starting to think that other equips might be better for this. Like, Arm Changer would be better for this. Because with this, you pull it from your graveyard. Well, no, you're not. You don't have to send an equip from your hand to the graveyard. Because you're not really activating the card. You're just straight up equipping it. And basically, if your opponent has multiple monsters, then you can get multiple cards back in your hand. This is also one. It just increases a warrior's attack by 700. And dragons are destroyed. And you can destroy dragons instantly. So, fantastic. So, these are three... Specifically, I think Sword of Dragon Soul would be the one to look out for in that. But anyway, I apologize for going disjointed. But like I said... I'm going to be streaming next Sunday. I'm either going to be doing competitive Boojins or we're going to be doing the master ranks on the tag duels. One of those two things is going to be happening depending on what I get out of boxes. Maybe both. Who knows? But until then, I will see you guys later. Have a good one.